One would just want nap.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you Rust Rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost. Friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
When their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Nene, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the Companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's. Are you perchance Radsum?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher?
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyrea still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radzum, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Etherfield?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelan's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the Companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now? Well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the Companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength and unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the Companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mamma, what that thing?
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alcamoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
What is happening over there?
Miss Melly, look! Ahead!
The fog.
Huh? Fog beasts?
Here they come!
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it!
Fighting spirit is mine! It's flowing through me! Soul-searing flames! Manifest yourself! And not come back!
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alcamoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah!
What is matter?
The Armus could turn into fog beasts.
Meh, no one to picture that. Must hurry to rescue.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Radson, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these armors, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Stop those Armus.
Yeah.
Bad Armu, go to bed without dindins. Kino, show off launching skills.
Things are going to plan.
It'll blast.
Perspectives, do it now!
Please be dead. They cannot look.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real Heropon never has compensation. Or it say that?
Shulk, was it the Rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the Rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the Rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy!
Melia!
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history!
So be it. I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin. I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights. Know your place, whelps.
Kino!
Kino's ready to go all in!
Perspectors, do it now!
Find treasure! I show you the way! My aim is pure! I am undaunted! You think you know my mind? Your blood got what they deserve!
Conspectors, your fighting spirit is plain to see.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
No! The lab! Melia!
Miss Melia! No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon! Vixis, help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia here? Damn!
Miss Melia!
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Melia!
Miss Melia!
Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Talon. I failed you.
Miss Melia? You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah, the book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yes, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia? Thank you.
Likewise.
Teelan. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? You know, use Tranquil Snooze for sweet dreams. That seemed extremely excessive.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly, good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. But Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
What's up?
Let's keep it brief. Something on your mind?
Miss Tyrea seem like difficult sort of person to deal with.
Difficult, huh? Maybe so, but she's still far more mellow than before.
Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea know each other from where?
Well, it's a little complicated to explain.
Complicated how?
I'm just not quite sure where to begin. For one, Tyrea and I had never met until 1 year ago.
Houses too far apart, or...?
I was not allowed to venture outside. Moreover, I never even knew of her existence. She, on the other hand, seemed to know about me. We never met because work had been busy.
But how Miss Melia never know her? If sisters, then of course she'd know.
That's true. How can I explain this? Tyrea and I have separate parents. Different fathers and different mothers, both.
Meme! In same boat as Nene and Kino, then.
Just like you and Kino, Tyrea and I are not related by blood. But we had a half-brother with whom we shared a parent each.
Half-brother?
No parents in common, but a brother we are both related to. Therefore, Tyrea and I are not exactly complete strangers.
Meh! Brain of Nene's starting to melt.
I'm sorry. I did say it's complicated.
Nene does not understand. If both have same brother, why cannot be one family together?
Our parents being different, I and Tyrea have led very different lives. We never even met, let alone behaved as a family. Neither knows how to relate to the other, and so we struggle on.
It sounds like Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea both feeling more like Kino.
How do you mean?
Kino also not taught to anyone at first. Very hidey shy.
I don't think I'd call myself or Tyrea shy, exactly.
If want to become good friends, but not know how to put in action, then it's exactly same. But as can see for self, now Nene and Kino super best of friends.
Do tell, how did you two achieve that? Would you teach me the way, please?
Answer is clear as day. Nene prescribed lots of play.
Play?
Also, sharing of yummy snacks and sleep together in same bed. If do that, become family in wink of eye.
I'm not sure I can do that with Tyrea. Seems like a lot.
Meh! Nene patience is exhaust. Miss Melia want to be sisters with Miss Tyrea or not?
Yes. I would really like that, I think.
So, now is best and only chance. No time for hemmings and hawings.
Best and only. Perhaps you're right.
Okay, then now Miss Melia go and say, "Hey, Sister Bon, come play."
Right now? I need some time to compose myself.
Oh, if Miss Melia must, but have to promise to ask soon.
Yes, I will. One day very soon. I fear I approach my limit.
Not to worry. Kino good at improvising.
My strength is fading. I sense you're raring to enter the...
Perspective, remind to let loose.
Evelyn did enough for one thing! Healing Aqua! Water! Restore all life! Star-searing flames of absolution! Poison air! It's flowing through me! Manifest yourself! Summon Aqua! Summon Bolt! How can this be? What? Kino will be cheering and crackle bullet! Thank you. I shall give it my all. Water! The source of all life! Manifest yourself! Purity! Fury! Thunder! What? Manifest yourself! Star-searing flames of absolute!
Better watch that at once back.
Focus your attack!
Okay.
Manifest yourself! I feel the ether building within me. Excellent shot! Just what we summon! We can definitely summon Bolt! Water! The source of all life! So this is the legendary Monado. Focus your attack! Gotcha! Nicely done, Kino.
Kino, that was amazing!
Water, the source of all life.
I fear I approach my limit.
Manifest yourself.
The weak spot.
This rally. That's almost hero form level.
Things are going to plan.
Conspectors, go for it! Before I'm too sugar sweet for you.
Even when victory seems impossible, we march on.
There's time and place for fighting. This not one.
Is this such a good idea?
Focus your attack.
Understood.
Take me lightly at your tail.
We can definitely do this!
Manifest yourself. I fear I have... Is this the final one? Manifest yourself. Take me lightly at your peril.
Give it all you've got, Melia!
We are victorious.
Piece of cake!
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
I'm feeling it!
Searing flames of absolution.
Manifest yourself. I feel the
Blow you
ether
away!
building within me.
Understood!
I'll never get
Feel the power!
Wait,
This isn't going well. This will leave a mark.
Manifest yourself. Not to worry about it. Conspectors, your fighting spirit is plain to see.
I'm feeling it!
and purple.
Come. Now is the time to try.
Now, healing searing flames of absolution. Poison axe.
Flowing through me.
Backslash! Split edge!
Is that water? The source of all life.
We can definitely do this!
Is fading.
Hang in there, Leonardo! Protect us! Not good. Shadow Eye!
We are far from finished here.
Kino is back.
Were we too reckless?
Study down. Heal roaring thunder. Slightly Noah. Kino almost out for count. What now? Healing aqua. Wait for Kino. Star-searing flames of absolution.
I fear I approach my limit.
Roaring thunder. Now. Kino will do! Here I approach my succumb to the power of Earth!
This will leave a mark. Take your axe! Come on!
Crackle bullet! Healing bullet!
Yes? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
The source of all life! Prepare yourselves! They need a match with Kino!
Everyone, do your best.
Is this the final one? Just wanted Shock to feel like making contribution! I feel your future! Building within me! Victory is sweet as when you can share it! Kino could have napped that one out!
Let's stay focused.
Everyone, stay on your guard!
I'm ready.
Witness true power of Hero 1 in training!
This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge.
Manifest yourself!
We can definitely do this.
Power! This ready! But no stealing of limelight! Things are going to plan! Summon is a bad battle! Kino plus sidekicks are non-defeatable!
Piece of cake.
Everyone, stay on your guard!
I'm ready.
They meet the match with Kino! Yeah! Ancient spirit of ice to me! Toasting hot!
I'm feeling it.
Manifest yourself! Now! Healing Aqua! One Spectres, your fighting spirit is plain to see! Starting to melt off! Impulse! Water! The source of all life! Focus your attack!
Understood.
Piece of flux, you know. Manifest yourself! Lightning torrent, strike our foes! Water! The source shook! Tackle hero form level!
Everyone, let's go.
Hunt Spectres! Go for it! Now you shall witness our power. They need to match with Kino.
I'm ready.
Summon Earth. Focus your attacks.
Understood.
Piece of flux with Kino. Try to heal the future. Healing comes in me. Summon Aqua. Not to worry now. Kino, put it in Aqua. Let us move in for the great big squall.
Okay, let's finish this. This'll leave a mark.
Summon Flash.
Isn't going well.
Surging torrent, strike our foes. Not to worry. Kino, put it in our wing. Flowing through me. Come on. Summon Halt. Manifest yourself. Ha! The weak spot. This ready. Awesome. Things are going to plan. Ancient spirit of ice to me. Only one thing lies towards true hero pond.
We can definitely do this.
Roaring Spectres, your fighting spirit is plain to see. Be taken lightly at your peril. Ether is flowing through me.
Who you got, Melia?
Surging torrent, strike our foes. Manifest yourself. Water, the source of all life. Manifest yourself. I fear I have reached my limit. Starting to... Please be dead. They cannot look. No. Raging squall. Searing flames of absolution. Wait for Kino. Surging torrent, strike our foes.
We can definitely do this!
Building within me. Hurry up. Come to the power of earth. Freeze. Ice wave. Manifest yourself. I never get used to this stronger.
Everyone, do your best!
They meet their match with Gino.
I'm feeling it! Give it all you've got, Melia! More enemies!
The weak spot. This ready. But no stealing of limelight. Things are going to plan. Manifest yourself. Stop to feel like making contributions of all life.
Conspectors, I sense you're raring to enter the fray.
Shoot.
I fear I approach my limits.
Prospectors, do it now!
Evelyn did enough for one set.
We are victorious.
Nice job!
Winning just come natural to Gino.
Piece of cake!
Kino could have knocked that one out. Prepare yourselves.
I'm ready!
Witness true power of hero opponent training. Surging torrent, strike on those.
Don't be lightly at your peril.
Life in sight, Jesus, is flowing through me. Come to the power of earth. Poison,
Now have you realized our true power?
Piece of cake!
Winning just come natural to Kino.
So now all we need to do is modify the weapon to incorporate the crystals.
Ratsum, sir! Fog beasts have broken through the gates!
They're through.
If only they'd waited a few hours. Shulk, defending Grandel is our priority. Follow me.
Right.
We shall deal with the intruders. You get the villagers to safety.
Okay.
Teelan, you stay put.
Gotcha.
Hello.
We're here to help.
This rabble won't stand a chance, not against the big one. We'll keep the small fry off your back.
All right. You go no further.
Yeah.
Flee for life is no use. Kino make you full of holes. And Nene teach you better manners. Roaring thunder! Sword-searing flames of absolution! How can this be? Manifest yourself! The spirit applies to me! Looking likely it will perish. I feel an ether, building within me. Raise up, win! Do not hesitate. Not to worry! Roaring thunder! Summon blood! Manifest yourself! Summon ice! Manifest yourself! The ether is flowing through me! Take me like we all carry.
Seal the gates.
We beat them this time. But the numbers are against us. I hate to say it, but if you'd already left when the attack happened, we'd be smoke.
Fog King must go! Down with Fog King! Situation is tough.
I agree.
Melia?
I'll do it. I will bring the companions back to lend you aid.
They won't agree. You know they despise us.
They must see the danger. They will understand what needs to be done. Yea, as soldiers of the High Entia, they know it's their solemn duty. I swear it. I will bring them back with me. Please, trust me, Radsam.
I'll be right here, trusting and waiting.
Tyrea,
Yeah. Hurry up and go.
but I haven't even...
Defend this place until I return. Those are your orders, right? Though we're short-handed as it is.
Will you be okay?
Just go, before I change my mind.
Thank you. We'll be quick.
Movement! Multiple big uns confirmed!
Impossible! More already! If the rift grows any wider than it is now, Grandel is lost. We must hurry. Come, follow me!
You head straight for the Cape.
What are you saying? This will take all of us.
I know exactly what my orders are here. I hope I don't have to remind you what yours are.
But that's...
You said it yourself. If the rift grows any wider, there's no way we'll be able to hold this place alone anyway. This is our last chance to enlist the Companion's aid.
Tyrea,
Radzam is trusting you with this. Now you put your trust in me.
come on. We make for the Companion's Cape.
Maxis, we're sitting ducks here.
I'm aware. Damn! Where did these bastards come from? What the?
Maxis, fall back now!
You lot. What are you?
Fighting spirit is plain to see.
Just give signal.
Conspirators, reminder let loose!
We did it! Fire treasure! Can you even through kitchen sink?
Subject shot to fill.
Think that's all of them? We're in the clear!
Breathe deep, men, and prepare for the next wave. Let's go through this again. High Entia, deploy your shields. Stop the advance on the gates. Anyone with a rifle, clean out small targets in range. Remember, all we're here to do is buy time. Eliminating all threats is not our mission. Make no mistake.
Mom!
Fogby sighted!
To arms!
They're all just gone.
What? But how?
How are you? All well?
Yeah?
What the hell are you?
Never you mind that. We've come to make a request. Time is of the essence.
Go on.
Would you return to Grandel?
If you're asking like that, I assume you know why we left.
Indeed.
Then you must know why that's not an option.
What if I said Grandel is besieged by fog beasts?
Are you serious?
I'm far too busy to come here just to lie.
And the villagers? Are they safe?
Yes, for the time being, but not for much longer. You don't seem all that surprised, Maxis.
No. I didn't know. Just connecting the dots. If we were hit, then...
Well, I trust I needn't spell it out for you. A veteran of the Guard.
You need not. But it's not as simple as you make it out.
I never said anything about simple.
But you did ask.
You forget yourself, Maxis.
Do I now?
What matters here is that the lives you have been guarding are once again in danger as we speak.
Yes, but...
You're free to have your reasons, but you need to find a way to accept reality and move forward in your life. Maxis, we are the lucky ones.
What do you mean?
We can go home.
That's nonsense. The Fog King has Alcamoth.
Yes, but our home is right there, even if we cannot live in it now. But what of the other refugees? To them, home is gone. Even if they could leave, they have no certainty home still exists.
But we left them for dead. How could we possibly?
It is never too late to make amends. As long as you live. After all, despite your quarrels, you are neighbors, family. Those bonds can withstand more than you think. Maxis, realize what you have. Do it before it's too late, or you'll regret it.
Maxis, I'm going with these people. I can't turn my back on them.
Maxis?
You're damn good. All right, I'm in.
So you're with us?
Truly.
Yes, but it wasn't your fancy words that swayed me. My family needs me.
Fine. As you wish.
Birdman pain him, Bom Bom. Real feather brain.
Useless little spoiled princess brat!
No sign of Miss Melia yet?
Not so far! Damn! Bunch of new hostiles closing in!
I guess the lot from the Cape really left us for dead. Miss Tarea, it's all over. Please, pull back.
Not just yet! Stand firm! Believe in our brethren! Believe in your new leader!
But man, there's only so much you can do!
When you see me fall, abandon this place and withdraw into Grandel.
Victoria!
He kept us waiting. You big jerk.
Lady Melia! She's back! And it looks like she brought the companions with her!
Let's clear a path.
Focus your attacks! Understood. Manifest yourself! Ancient spirit of light! You like your war power. Manifest yourself! I feel the ether building within me. Your will to battle is burning bright. What? We are far from finished here. Backslash! This will be the mark. Stay correct! Is that all the backbone you have?
Worry too wreck, my strength is fading.
Not to worry! You look good at improvising. Focus your attack! Summon bolt! But no stealing of limelight!
Everyone, let's go!
On Spectres, I sense you're raring to enter the fray.
Evelyn's getting emotional.
Unspected! Go for it!
We need it! Find the trigger! Unspected!
Manifest yourself! Water! The source of all life! Surging torrent, strike our foes! Manifest yourself! Raging squall! It's just scratch! Razor! Wind! Blowing through me!
My strength is fading.
Toasty hot fire! Cookie crack! Hey! Wait for Kino! Summon bolt! Summon shield! Manifest yourself! Because my power! This ready! But no stealing of limelight!
Yeah, nice going!
Things are going to plan. Unspected! Go for it!
We need it! Find the trigger! Unspected!
Before I'm too sugar sweet for you. Manifest yourself. Summon bolt. Start searing flame absolution. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself. Almost vertical. Raging squall. Roaring thunder. Vertical.
Maxis, thank you.
It's me who should be thanking you, Ransom. If you hadn't spoken out when you did, we couldn't be having this conversation.
What are you talking about? If it weren't for your help, we'd all have kicked it ages ago.
Miss Melly looking for Tyrea? She go back after healing. Cannot put up with this sentimental manure, was exact words.
Sounds just like her.
To a T.
Lady Melia, I'm glad we trusted you. We owe you a debt for our lives.
No. You have only each other to thank.
Huh? Wait up. Melia? Did he say Melia?
Indeed.
Surely not. You can't be. The Melia Antiqua?
Antiqua?
Yes. I do get called that sometimes.
No. What? That means... Your Highness is the Crown Princess Melia.
Do you need a minute, Maxis?
Impudence. This girl is the true-born child of our late Emperor Sorin, the Imperial successor, Crown Princess Melia Antiqua.
Is he telling the truth?
It was not my intent to deceive. I thought if I announced myself, it could bring hope, but it could also bring despair. What our people need now is hope only. Hence the discretion. I'd appreciate if you treated me normally. Right. That is enough of that. Much work remains, after all.
You mean slaying the Fog King? Lady Melia, we companions will form your honor guard.
You won't. You companions will join Tyrea and guard Grandel from Fogbeast incursion.
But that's...
Listen to me, Maxis. You feel you want to dispel the regrets of your brethren by your own hands. I understand well. But, for the sake of those fallen, you must protect the living. Don't you think that's the best way to use your talents right now? The Companion's strength, Grandel's knowledge, Tyrea's will. Without any one of those, the town would be lost. It's the only way.
I understand. We accept. Trust us with the ramparts.
Thank you. Truly.
Lady Melia, take care.
Absolutely.
Maxis and his companions. They're counting on us, too.
Yes. Let us perform the enhancements at Radsom's. May we, Radsom?
Only too gladly, Miss Melia.
It's ready.
Huh? It's not changed much. Still same.
Quite.
Well, it was more of a tweak.
I don't mind. If it lets us take down the Fog King.
Theoretically.
Finally come time for denouement. These are Fog King numbered.
Well, it is time.
Please come back safe.
But to prepare, feast while wait. T-Lan, not to cause mischief in meantime, okay?
So, you did it.
Thanks to you, and to Teelan.
Strength and honor, friend.
We will do our best.
The Fog King is in the villa.
You saw it?
Yeah.
But how will we get in there? I tried to enter several times, but the transporter refused to work.
That's because it was set so that only I could activate it.
Why?
The villa was where I rescued Teelan from the Fog King's clutches before you came. I wanted to seal it off and trap the monster inside.
Except...
The transporters, they don't mean a damn thing to it. Still, it seemed better than nothing, so I put it on lockdown.
Is that...
I used this for authentication. Take it. I have no need of it anymore.
I see.
We'll keep guard here, don't worry.
Good. I shall count on it.
Our race's future is in your hands. Got it?
All right. I won't let you down. Well, let's go.
Nanny got friends and friends of friends. That line of Hero Volcano!
You brave few who venture forth, we salute you!